Hi, I'm Leah. I'm 25. I live in Dallas, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
You made a huge payment, $700. It didn't matter. You purchased $1,759. For sake, what are we doing? What's the point? You made it worse. It's accruing $88.49 in interest on that last balance, and now the balance is $1,000 more. Well, but good, guys. It's worth it. Thank goodness you have a rewards balance of $5.17. What are we doing? Why are we purchasing on two cards? Two cards that we've looked at, we've made worse. What is the point?
My system, because I don't...
System?
I don't know a better way. So what... Better
way than what?
So what I do... with the exception of rent, because I don't want to get paid the extra fees for putting rent on a credit card.
Yeah.
So when it's time for rent, it's whatever paycheck is right before rent. I go in, pay rent, make sure rent's taken care of, because...
It's interesting the way you look at fees. Because you're putting your other expenses on the cards, right? That's what I'm walking away from.
So
you're not getting the upfront fees for them. But you're getting the
interest fees. You're getting
a 19.4% fee on here, which is way more than any kind of rent fee you would have gotten anyway. So the way you're looking at it, it's still incorrect. You don't want that upfront fee. Sorry, go ahead.
But so I pay rent, make sure rent's taken care of, make sure that there's money in my debit account for any type of subscriptions or auto pays that are set up on my debit account. And then I take a look at...
What did you spend on that Buc-ee's on the way here?
$25 in gas and...
gas, okay.
Sorry. Less than $2 on my drink.
Okay, can't afford it.
I had to pee.
You had to pee?
Yes. So I had to go in.
So go pee.
Right now, I'm pretty sure the price of... large fountain drink from gas station is equal to that of cans of soda that I could have brought from home as far as cost.
Oh, you know what? That's interesting. It's interesting. Don't drink soda! Water! Bottles of water for like $5, a massive pack, and do that. Congratulations, 48%. Go so rent. You're putting more money on your credit cards. And you're doing everything outside of your rent on credit cards, as you were trying to explain. I don't think we're getting fountain drinks. I don't think we're getting cans. I don't think we're getting any of that. I'm sorry. I want you to have what you want, but we don't live in dream world. I would rather you have an emergency fund and ability to retire so you don't rely on your kid like your mom relies on you. I want you to have the dream life. I want you to be able to retire. I want you to have an amazing life, fully funded emergency fund to take care of expenses if something medical happens again. I want you to have that life. We don't have that life without, if we're just getting everything we want at any time. Go on.
So I pay rent, and then I look at what I have left, and I see what can I put towards credit cards, and then I try to put as much as humanly possible on credit cards. But then, unfortunately, that leaves a minimum in my debit account, and then I end up putting all my spending on the same credit cards.
How much was that?
Less than $2.
How many liters are in that?
Oh, God, if I know.
Let me see. Okay, it's definitely not 2 liters. It's probably a liter. You can get 2 liters at the grocery store at H-E-B for $1.52. The off-brand H-E-B version. There you go. I just saved you half your money every single time. Continue. Was there any more continuing? Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, let's see what you did here, because this is an insane amount of spending. Okay, there's 1,000 medical cities through here. We now know what they are. They're parking, justified. I totally support that. Obviously, we both wish there was a way for that to be, I keep forgetting the term, but reimbursed or waived. But eBay, we're spending $22.35. McDonald's, eBay, another $23.75 there. Oh, sorry, no, $33.12. Taco Bueno, Netflix, McDonald's, Taco Bueno, Craftsman, $127. What was that? Does he have access to your card?
No.
What are you getting at Craftsman? It's not like the boat Craftsman.
No.
$127.74. First of all, that's like one of the most. That's the second most expensive thing on this card. Third most. How do you know what it is? Fourth most. $127. You basically need to budget every single penny in order to barely make it, and you don't know where the $127 went in one charge. Okay. Amazon, you spent $28. Puff Paradise. What's that? Please tell me it's cream puffs.
Not for me.
For him? So the one that's dying with something right here is inhaling. Probably not the best habit.
No.
In his current situation.
It's not.
And you purchase it for him? Okay. Man, it's hard. It's hard. Gosh. McDonald's, Amazon. Dumbbats.
Stickers. Art stickers.
Buddy, we're like not surviving. You're putting $1,000 more on this than you paid. And we're getting stickers and McDonald's and eBay purchases and tacos?
I will say
Will you?
Food hurts my soul a little bit because, and I know
Hurts your calories too.
Yes, it does. But that was all while he was in the hospital because I was commuting back and forth between work and home with dogs and hospital, and
Listen,
I was doing my best
I
to
get
eat
it. It's
from
a hard
home.
situation. I know.
So that's it. It hurts my heart to have to, because
So he was in for a month,
mm-hmm.
and we're waiting on diagnosis for the lump, the ball or whatever.
So the mass, they took multiple biopsies.
So,
all the biopsies came out negative, but it caused a buildup of fluid around his heart. So they had to go in and put in.
Was it like a cyst?
No, it was all of the doctors are convinced it's cancer, but there's no biopsy medical testing proof.
Did he know he had this before he moved down? So it wasn't protruding.
No.
It was internal?
Mm-hmm.
Well, send him to the hospital.
Because he had this cough that at first we thought it was lingering pneumonia or flu or something like that. He had this cough, and what finally sent him to the ER where they finally admitted him was he was coughing to the point where he was throwing up. He had 100 and something fever.
Oh, man.
He was weak, couldn't.
Yeah.
So.
That sucks. I'm sorry. That's horrible. And I hope he's doing well, and I hope everything comes back in a, negative and it's gone.
They removed as much as they could.
Okay.
But it's attached to his abdominal aorta, which is the big part of the heart that pumps the blood down into the rest of the body.
Okay, so mostly we're just hoping it's non-cancerous. Okay. What does the future hold for your business? Ask 9 experts. You'll get 10 different answers. Bull market, bear market, rising rates, inflation going down or up. It's hard to predict. But here's something that's certain. Over 38,000 businesses have future-proofed themselves with NetSuite by Oracle, the world's #1 cloud ERP. NetSuite combines accounting, financial management, inventory, HR, and more into one powerful, easy-to-use platform. No more juggling systems. With one unified suite, you got a single source of truth, giving you the visibility and control you need to make fast, informed decisions. My favorite part about NetSuite is the real-time insights and forecasting that lets you see what's coming, empowering you to make more informed decisions. So say goodbye to wasting time on what NetSuite does better. When you're a business owner, every minute matters. So if you want to take control of your business's future, download the CFO's Guide to AI and Machine Learning for free at netsuite.com/hammer. That's netsuite.com/hammer. And thanks to NetSuite for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into the episode. And how long has he been home?
July 22nd.
Okay, it's about a month. Yeah, totally okay with him not working during that. Totally okay with him not working after that. Again, it's still weird that it came down to not work. I know you guys agreed on it. That's still weird, but obviously the situation has changed regardless, so that doesn't matter. Just want to make sure you're in a good position. But again, the situation's changed regardless, so it's a whole new world.
And he's aware that when the opportunity comes for him to get a job, that is expected. Apparently, I've brought it up more than I realized I brought it up, but...
Really?
Yeah.
What's his recovery timeline?
We don't know.
Doctor didn't have a timeline?
No, we didn't even get sent home with any kind of recovery instructions. They just
How'd you guys pay?
They
Just walked
billed
away.
everything.
Yeah.
So
How much is owed right now?
Oh,
to
God, I
him,
don't
not
know.
to you, though.
I have no earthly idea.
But it's not to you at all.
No.
Nothing would be billed
it's
to you.
nothing to me.
You guys aren't connected.
No.
Okay. And you just don't know? And he's just
I
gonna
have
let him?
chosen not to add it up because the number is going to hurt my heart.
Well, large medical bills will go to collections.
I have a tidbit about that later.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Care credit. Let's talk about that first. This is interesting because you paid it off, but you must have paid it off late because you had a late fee.
Oh.
Did you not even know? This is wild because I would love to celebrate that you paid it off, but you fucking had a late fee. Now you have a new balance of $30 because you didn't pay it off in time. You did the right thing late.
So I am just now realizing that that's what that $30 is a late fee because
how'd you not know?
I am anal retentive about paying my bills on time. Growing up, my parents worked really, really, really hard. And unfortunately, that wasn't always enough. And that led to a lot of accounts getting past due. And so growing up, I would get home from school and the internet wouldn't be working. And I'd do all the little, turn it off, turn it back on again, do whatever you can to get the internet to work. And it would end up in me texting my mom and being like, hey, did you pay the Wi-Fi bill?
Yeah.
And she hadn't at the time had enough to cover it. So I'd go on and pay it so I could get online and do my homework. And that stayed with me. So I'm paranoid about making sure my bills are paid on time.
Okay. But, I mean, again, but you missed it. So
I have no
I'm sorry.
idea.
But
No, I know.
okay.
I want to
Also,
say.
you're over. You didn't answer. How much do you think you spent last month?
Total?
Yeah. This includes on debt.
So I would say
But again-
total spending,
Reminder,
I know I'm
2,559
probably
came in.
probably 26.
Okay. Yeah, 4,526. So whatever learning lesson you thought you had from your parents, I don't know if you learned it. You're spending almost double. You're putting yourself in that situation. You're self-fulfilling prophesying back right into where they were.
I don't think I had any idea how bad it was.
You need to go through our budgeting program. Please go through our budgeting program. We give it to you for free. Go through the class, go through the quiz, use the meal plan, go through that. Go through the investing class as well. Learn your investing profiles. Take advantage of the free $100 that comes with it. You guys can get them, by the way, right now. They're 15% off when bundled together. Check it out. But please go through that. I need you to be able to budget. The fact that you thought you may have spent a little over, but it was actually double almost, that terrifies me. Speaking of things we can give you, I can give you, if he wants like a course career certification to get back into the job market, I'm happy to give that to him. So, just feel free to talk about that. But yeah, again, we were late on here. Boy, your score's 655. We don't know our mom's credit score because I really want you to get off of that loan.
Fairly certain it's about the same. From last time we chit-chatted, I want to say it's pretty close.
Yeah, it'd be complicated with something like an RV. I wonder what she'd be able to qualify for. Okay. Is that all your debt? Well, you said there was something medical related.
I just got in the mail a lovely little collections notice for medical debt for myself from my old doctor's office. I wanted to take a picture of it.
How
before
much?
I came. Like 200 and something.
So it might be internal collections. May not have been sold off. What is it? You have that medical debt has to be some multi of hundreds to be on credit reports now. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head. I apologize. We can look it up
That's
afterwards.
okay. That makes me feel better though. It
might be 200. I don't know. But so you owe 200.
It's 200 something, like 240 maybe.
Why did you not pay this?
Because at the time I couldn't.
We could get on a payment plan though. Even something like $20 a month you may have been able to do. Sure, that would stretch it out longer than we'd hope, but you could have done something.